In the town of Raipur lived an old tailor named Madan. His shop was small, but his stitching was perfect. People said, "No one in the town can stitch like Madan." He was calm, patient, and never cheated anyone. Working with him was a young apprentice named Ravi. Ravi was smart, talented, and quick with his hands. But he had one big problem. He never took his work seriously. He always said, "I know everything. I'll do it later." "Why hurry?" Madan would gently warn him. "Ravi, time doesn't wait. Customers don't wait. Opportunities don't wait." But Ravi never listened. One afternoon, a wealthy lady named Mrs. Kapoor, known for her high status, came to the shop. She held expensive cloth in her hands. Silk. Pure and shining. She said, "Madanji, I need a dress for my daughter's engagement. I heard you are the best in town." Before Madan could answer, she turned to Ravi. "Who is this young man?" Madan smiled proudly. "He is my apprentice. One day he may even be better than me." Mrs. Kapoor looked impressed. She said, "I like the confidence. I will give you both a chance. I want 2 dresses stitched. One from Madanji. One from the apprentice." Ravi's eyes shone with excitement. Madan said softly, "Do your best, son. This is a rare chance." Madan started stitching immediately. He measured, marked, cut, and stitched with love. But Ravi thought, "I can do it later. I know my skills." He played on his phone. He chatted with friends. He wandered the streets. Every time Madan asked, "Did you start the dress?" Ravi replied, "I will. Relax." Finally, 2 days before the delivery, Ravi started stitching. He stitched fast, too fast. The threads weren't tight. The lines weren't straight. But Ravi didn't check his work. He said, "It's good enough." Mrs. Kapoor returned. First, she checked Madan's dress. Her eyes sparkled. "This is beautiful. Perfect. You have magic in your hands." Madan smiled and bowed. Then she checked Ravi's dress. Within 1 second, she frowned. The stitching was uneven. The back wasn't aligned. One sleeve was shorter. She looked at him with disappointment. "This is carelessness. Not a mistake. Carelessness." Ravi's face burned with shame. Mrs. Kapoor said, "I came to your shop for quality. But you didn't value that chance." She turned to Madan. "I will give you more orders. But I cannot trust him now." Ravi's heart dropped. The shop fell silent. Ravi stood frozen, feeling embarrassed. He whispered, "Master, I ruined everything." Madan placed a hand on his shoulder and said, "No, Ravi. You did not fail. Your laziness failed you. Your carelessness failed you. Your overconfidence failed you." Ravi felt tears in his eyes. "I thought I had time." Madan replied, "Everyone thinks that. Until time leaves them behind." That night, Ravi couldn't sleep. He kept thinking, "I had a big chance. A golden chance. But I took it lightly. I didn't value it. I treated it like nothing. Now it is gone." He realized a hard truth. Opportunities are like guests. If you don't welcome them, they go to someone else. The next morning, Ravi reached the shop before sunrise. He cleaned everything. Organized threads. Prepared cloth. Sharpened scissors. Opened the shop early. Madan was surprised. "Ravi, what happened?" Ravi bowed his head. "Master, I lost one big chance. I don't want to lose another. Please teach me again. I want to start from zero." Madan smiled proudly. "That is the attitude of a man who grows. Let's begin. Days passed. Then weeks. Then months. Ravi improved. He stitched slowly and carefully. He checked every small detail. He stopped saying later. He stopped thinking tomorrow. He stopped believing I know everything. And soon, Ravi's stitching became even better than Madan's. People started saying, Ravi is the best tailor in town. One afternoon, Mrs. Kapoor returned with more cloth. She smiled and said, I heard the boy changed. I would like him to stitch my dress now. This time, Ravi bowed respectfully. Ma'am, I will give my best. Thank you for giving me another chance. And he did. The dress he stitched this time was perfect. Mrs. Kapoor said, This is the work I expected before. Now you value your skill. Ravi felt proud, but he never forgot the lesson.